Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, Mr. Joshua, with another Gundam MSA review. And today we are reviewing something from my own personal collection. It's actually a fun little story about this guy. This is my heavy Gundam fixed configuration, and I bought this dude a year ago. Bought him off eBay, and he was like by far the cheapest Gundam that I've ever bought in my whole entire collection, like literally ever. Um, like I said, I bought this deal last year. I think I bought him right after I came back home from. No, I bought him right before I went off to Humboldt for the weekend, and I came back and he was sitting there waiting for me, all packaged up and everything. And funny story about this guy. I literally bought him for $1, and the shipping and handling was like $5, $5 10, something like that. But yeah, pretty fucking sweet. I've never been able to buy a Gundam fixed figuration before or a Xeonography like ever because they're just too expensive. Um, just recently, I found this dude off of eBay, the exact same one for like almost $100. And I was like, holy shit! I guess I really, lucked out on that one. But he's been pre-opened, and as you can see, it looks like he's missing parts, but he really isn't because all those parts are actually on him still. Like that torso armor thing, it's on there. The leg parts are on there. The feet are on there. Yeah, I actually took him out of the package twice. The first time I took him out because I just wanted to fuck with it, and you get a really cool Gundam like this, the first thing you want to do is open them up and mess around with them. What I didn't really like about the figure was the fact that his mobility is like pretty fucking limited. In my opinion, he's like a combination between like a model kit and a Gundam MSIA, like if they were to have babies together. But other than that, the figure is pretty cool. Besides the point that it's just very limited in mobility, it can move back and forth and such. It's not really meant for playing, I don't think. But the main reason why I even considered buying this dude a year ago was because I got into resin casting. Yeah, so with resin casting, I got really big with it last year. I'm still pretty big at it. I'm just getting better at it. But I've seen all these extra parts here, and I was like, you know what? I'm sure I can resin cast all this. Might cost me an arm and a leg, but in the long run, I'll be able to resin cast as much as I want. He comes with various armor pieces, alternate head, a regular RX-78 head. Right now, I put the weird, I want to call it like maybe battle mode head on there. It has a visor instead of two eyes. It's pretty cool. And he has this really awesome machine gun in there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's right there. It's pretty fucking huge. I'm trying to wrap my head around it for a while and how I'm supposed to resin cast that machine gun. I've got a couple of ideas. It has a really cool gun in there too. Really cool staff. She looks more detailed than the regular one. It's got that, what's it called? Is it called the hammer? That big spike thing? I don't know. Whatever, it's cool looking. And it's got this really cool alternate jetpack thing. It has a big giant bazooka thing in there. Kind of reminds me of this dude right here. Very similar. Yeah. But yeah, let's take a look in the back. Oh shit! I totally forgot they came with a core fighter. But yeah, that's what he looks like. Just regular RX-78 mode. RX-78 2 Prototype Gundam. That's what he looks like with his armor on. And I originally wanted to take like all this armor and shit and just that resin cast it all. I've done parts of it before. I didn't use like actual mold. I used this press mold. This stuff right here. No, that stuff, you know, it's okay. It works. You know, it's good for, you know, maybe molding jetpacks and, you know, armored pieces, heads. It's not really good for anything else, really. But yeah, it was a really good buy. I mean, you can't beat $1 for something that goes on eBay for anywhere from 50 to $100. You know, but realistically, I don't think I can get any more than maybe 40 if I'm lucky. But that's okay though. I'm not going to be selling this guy anytime soon. He's going to be in my collection for a long time. But like I said before, he's 100% complete. He's just, when I opened it up and put it back in there, all the parts started falling off out of their little slots. And I got pissed off, and I was like, no, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna not mess with a box, because I actually, you know, took the figure out twice to, you know, second time to you know, take all the parts and realign them, and they just fell out, and I got angry. I was like, fuck you, Gundam. You can stay in your fucking box. You're gonna fucking love it. But yeah, my idea though is when I resin cast the legs and feet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these legs right here. I'm just going to keep the original legs in there. I'm going to use some mold and fill the gaps in there. Fill the gaps all the way around, so when I mold it, it's, you know, just one leg. So that way I don't have to dick around with putting armor on and off. You know, so if I'm, you know, for example, molding for a regular RX-78, all I literally have to do is, you know, switch out the original legs with these molded legs and put them on. There you go. Easy stuff. And then with the feet are going to be fucking difficult, like really difficult. Out of this whole entire, you know, Gundam, I hate the feet the most, because these little, like, armor pieces, they're a bitch to put on. And as soon as you put them on, you put the figure back together, it falls off. It's like, no. It's not worth it to me. So, I'm just going to take the green RX-78 and, you know, use his feet. Now, their feet are a little different. He's got like he has like 3 squared holes in there, and this RX-78 only has 2. But, you know, they match up pretty good, I think. I'll be able to pull it off. But, yeah. One of my most prized possessions in my collection. I can't believe I bought him for $1. But, anyways, yeah. Sorry, my, workstation's a mess right now. I'm in the midst of doing a Halloween guild gig. Almost complete. It's gonna be up there, my Halloween prize, whatever. Yeah. Fun stuff. But anyways, you know, thanks for watching, and hope you liked the video.